Carolina community, this is Tommy and welcome to another musical adventure. And today we are in Seneca, South Carolina, home of Yesterdaze records and CDs. And it's a store we've been to before if you're a follower of the channel. And so this isn't our first time visiting here, but we're going to go inside here shortly. We're waiting on Mike, the owner, to get here. And once here, I'm going to go inside and do a little digging. And I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. So I hope that you'll join me in taking a look around Yesterdaze. It's one of the better spots. He's got a lot of really good stuff here, and so excited to go inside and start digging and taking a look and seeing what we can find. So join me as we take a look at Yesterdaze in Seneca, South Carolina. As you come in the door, you're greeted by Gene Simmons sticking his tongue out at you. But here's a nice rack of some brand new pressings, some new releases. All right, so we're inside Yesterdaze. It's Mike West's store here in Seneca, South Carolina. So I'm going to show you guys around in here and show you some of the stuff he's got. And so let's take a look. We're going to start with what I would call, or as Dylan from Noble Records says, the Holy Moly wall, which is always the kind of cool stuff. I hope there's not too much of a glare and I'm not going too fast for you. But gives you an idea of some of the cooler titles he's got. Of course, this place is a treasure trove. As you go through here, you're going to find something that you're going to want. I guarantee you, there's something for all tastes in here. Of course, starting at the back of the store, you got country and soundtracks. A nice selection there for digging. Also, you have your standard pop rock titles and everything as you dig through. There's a nice mix of new pressings as well as used pressings as you go through, and they're of course alphabetical order. And underneath these guys you have the cheapo bin, as I would call it, $3 a piece or two for $25. So there's treasures to be found all throughout. Punk and alternative music. Usually find your 80s and 90s stuff in here. As a matter of fact, last time I was here, I found a great pressing of ink. For you headbangers out there, here's your metal section. Of course, the new arrivals bin, where there's always stuff to be found, including a beardless, sunglasses-less Jeff Lynne with the Idol Race. You may have seen Mike at some record shows if you've gone to a few of them, and these are kind of the bins of stuff he brings to the shows. So that I would say the portable bins, but there's always really, really good stuff to be found inside these bins as you dig. An autographed copy of the poster that came with Let It Bleed. Folk and jazz, country and bluegrass, R&B and soul, and of course, a nice selection of 45s. Bonus room, part of the store where he hosts live events where you can catch some live music, but a selection of t-shirts and all kinds of cool stuff that kind of just adds to the charm of the store. For you Zappa fans out there, if you remember the Girls Together Outrageously, there they are, the GTOs. That's an original copy with the insert, and Mike gave $100 for it, so make him an offer. For those of you that are still in the digital world, lots of CDs to choose from, as well as box sets. DVDs, music DVDs for your viewing pleasure. Of course, for those of you that are still into the old cassette tape, there's quite a few of those to go through as well. As you can see, lots of fun goodies, eye candy, and books, and just a little bit of everything. And for those of you that may be concerned about going out and shopping, of course I'm wearing my mask as you should be doing, but Mike also has hand sanitizer at the front of the store. He has gloves if you want to wear those, just to add to the safety. And so feel safe in coming out here that he's doing his part to help kind of protect his customers. As you can see, it's a really, really big store, lots to go through, lots to find, and lots to see. All right, so I'm outside the store. I can take my mask off here, and I want to share with you guys the things that I picked up today. because I know that's sometimes interesting and all that good stuff. One of the things I got was this 12-inch single, of She Bop by Cyndi Lauper. This was in his orange dot bin, which is the cheapo bin, the $3 bin, as it were. And so it's got She Bop, the special dance mix, as well as just the single She Bop. I'm a big fan of Cyndi, so that was cool. Another thing I got was the Who Odds and Sods, an album that I did not have. It's got the poster with it, and so thought it was worth having because it's good stuff. So I can hear Little Billy. It's got the die-cast cover, or die-cut, whatever. One of the ones I was really excited to find was this mono copy of Happy Together on White Whale. And funny enough, Mike has 3 copies of this in his store, well 2 now. But it's really clean, looks really nice. The jacket is in really good shape. And so, I love the Turtles. Another thing was this r.e.m. Import copy of Chronic Town. He had a couple of copies of this. There's quite a few r.e.m. records in the store, but this is one that I did not have, the Chronic Town. And kind of an add-on final thing that I picked up was this Elvis Costello and the Attractions Armed Forces, which is a great record anyway, but it's got the sticker on it as well as the 45, the Hollywood High. So it's pretty complete to have all of that in it. So this store is worth a look to come out and see what he's got. And like I said, you're gonna find something here. There's no doubt. And so it's a great store to peruse. It's a great store to check out. Seneca, South Carolina. Yesterdaze, owner Mike West, who is a great guy, and he will find what you're looking for. Trust me. And a little bit of everything out here. Even some sitting areas for your significant other if they're not interested into vinyl shopping. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Comment down below with anything you might want to say. I appreciate everyone taking time to subscribe and especially hitting that bell to get notified when there's new content that goes up. Make sure you do that, please. And anyone that supports the channel, I really appreciate it. I love interacting with you guys. I try to respond to all the comments. If you take time to comment, I try to take time to let you know what's going on. And thanks for tuning in. In the meantime, as I say, save the Texas Prairie Chicken. Goodbye.